Hi. After a quick unboxing, and I just want to talk about the comparison between the previous Dolce Gusto coffee machine, which is Oblò. It's both of the Corp's brand, and there are both of them good. I've used in the previous one is 4 years, and you can see the link below. I made a previous video about it. So I just want to make a quick comparison after a certain check. So basically, in the previous one, I could fill my thermos without no issue. So thermoglass, and I can fill it until the top, and I could carry anywhere I wish. But this one, and with or without the contain tray, I cannot fill it, I cannot put it inside. So if you have some tall glass, you cannot use it, and you have to translate one to another. So you cannot also fill like latte glasses. If you have long latte glasses, you cannot fit with the mini Gustavo Mini. And then other than this, in any kind of like regular water glass, it's fit perfectly. I'm just putting different type of the cups, and all is fitting well. And this is just give you impression what kind of cups you have. Basically, this is the espresso one, and if you use espresso, you need to shift this one up. But if you don't use espresso, if you use long glass, and you can keep it down. So I just want to make one case study. And previously I made a espresso on the Oblò machine. In espresso, you can't. It's just filling down the water. The coffee, and that's it. So in this one, I'll make a cappuccino, which is it contains 200 milliliter milk and 40 milliliter espresso and the coffee. So when you apply two of them, it's make nice looking and good with nice looking foam cappuccino. And there is also the espresso barista version, which is number 9 and quite strong. And there is also Lungo Intenso, which is 3 of them, and this was number 7, and this is not strong as the one. Basically, you can see the numbers whatever you want to fill here, and when you apply you need to just rotate which number you're gonna fit. And on the capsule and also the box, it show you how many you need to select. Okay, so just want to explain what is working for. And this is the red. When you press it once or you turn it once, it's may automatically start with the red. And if you want to make something cold, you need to press one more, it's becoming blue. So now it's blue being blinking. It try to make the water cold. Okay, if you click one more, it's becoming yellow, and yellow means is less hot. Okay, and orange is a little bit more hot, and red is extremely hot. And if you press this coffee button, it's blinking more red, which means it needs more heat, and because they do is more strongest coffee. But what they say, when you press this, please do not use milk, which is if you need to use a milk, you don't. If you are using a milk, you don't press this button, or tea or chocolate, what I say in the description. So I just want to show how to make cappuccino. Okay, so to do this, I'll make red and without coffee machine, and I'll open. So just you need to send it up, and this is a tray for the capsule. And this is the capsule, and we apply here on the milk version. I'm using the water glass to show how it's looking by the filling case. And so now it's ready. It is red. Yes, it is red. And when I start the glass, it will start to fill. This is espresso. In espresso, oops, water finish. So I need to fill it. Making nice foam, and when you making kind of cappuccino or mochaccino or any kind of two version, because usually you apply one of each to get coffee, but in that kind of with the milk version you have 16 of it, and half of them milk, half of them coffee, and this one 16 of them regular coffee. So whichever you buy, how strong. And this version, I'll just take it out, capsule, and put inside this glass. So in this version I'm making first milk and half of it, and there's a foam here, and the second one you apply coffee. But if you buy, for example, it's just here and here, this one, these two. You want this one, 8 of them is milk, 8 of them is coffee, and this one 16 of them coffee. It depends on which one you buy. So now I'll make it more strong, and I'll click the green button, the coffee button, so it knows I'm doing a coffee, and it's preparing to more pressure. So I'll select only the first one. I'll make layers like milk layer and the coffee layer. So it's not blinking anymore, which means ready to go. I need to press only the glass button to go. So now you can clearly see it, and you see the 3 layers. One layer is milk, and one layer is coffee, and another layer is foam. And it looks, and if you have better looking glass, you'll have better view. And yeah, I just like coffee a lot. And so you see the layers, and if you apply first coffee, then you apply milk, you don't have these layers, and you need to apply first always milk to get such a layers, if you like. Or if you get regular espresso and you use milk, and you can get still same appearance but without foam, and you need to have you need to make it foam yourself. But when you get this, it make also foam. So, and depends what you like. And overall, and just I made to compare with Oblo, and there's only advantage, you just recently see it, when it's water finish, I can fill it straight away without taking out. And Oblo, you have to take this container out, and you need to fill it, and you need to put it back, and while working you cannot make it. And this one, I just made it right now, just before. And yeah, and you can make nice looking coffee and like barista style, or you can make regular espresso. And so if you have any question about Oblo and Genio Plus, the Genio Plus meaning is this one, and feel free to write me. And this is my I just opened right now, I mean hours ago, But the Oblo I'm using 4 years, and I know the Dolce Gusto is a good brand for the coffee, and I can find any different kind of coffee, and their variety of the options, and I don't have any issue to find a capsules with different countries. Like I was in UK, in Turkey, in Bulgaria, and everywhere you can find it. In Sweden, in Spain, they are quite white, and even Nespresso is the same, but it depends what kind of coffee you like. If you like small espresso, maybe you can get Nespresso, the machine, but I like big coffees, which is I carry with me all the time on the on the thermoglass, and while I'm driving, while going long distance. So yeah, that's all. And sorry, I'm speaking too much, and try to reduce this to balance it. Feel free to write any comment below, and that's it. And thank you for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe.